Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Jumekuo bi a omo fa registered nurses, drivers a omo GCC license, NFA securities. Omo ko amaya hodro bi so te se Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, NFA USA. Na mene wo kasa sisi akra. Omo per registered nurses. Omo ko USA. Akoya juma ko gisika pudro. Anne. Na enye we po. Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Esanso boama. Sa wo peka atofri amanone. Omo be ye ho hyehyeye nyina ma. Na wo nsatimi aka. Ka biara edawa kuma so wa bra wo mre ho enti omo si bra omo so ye sesi a wo behu omo Otema community 9 omo ni Ashama Timber Market ene din hwe animu anasa fra omo en wo 0599 183083 anasa 0302 986573 amanone fo so fra omo +821 021811 Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Your success is our business.
Number 2. In our industry, one thing is clear. Sometimes you're white me who say organization BSA or art seminar. Art seminar no offer the creative arts players or stakeholders. Let's come together and share knowledge. Yemrani metnas ye ninkomo. Sa niema no ye frere your industry na man foko and chair and VGME Vodafone Ghana Music Awards organizes Charterhouse almost year music summit yataya hwetubenya summit ne videos akaba be famo mamia edkwa obekọ no industry for na some question de no mko both new artists, established artists, old artists, and even expired artists. Ayasi a fresh seminar na omoko kosua dia na how often as I say yes sir. But make a story being true. Abranti be a friend Richie Mensah. He is the boss of Lynx Entertainment. Lynx Entertainment is one of the successful record labels we have here in Ghana. Now upon home wedding, kind of artist was signing them about team be successful. A good number of them. Bebre kwa. One of the successful record labels here in Ghana. Untimi motre omo Lynx Entertainment for Edin. Who say odi juma bi wo social media and Instagram page especially. Na juma odini say because of his experience in the game, ho ano aba na o church amanfo ade say because of but they were doing the experience or the be to abontin or sell yes as a sell yes as a sell yes as sell yes now your home videos ni bi ne hu say information are Richie Mensah de to abontin good but your industry for now onim ye na all share some information we na yensu yensaka na yesua bi no are we really learning? Richie Mensah has been sharing nuggets of information, deep information on his timeline on Instagram. But as showbiz people, whether those who are in it, those who want to be in it, are we learning from some of these pieces of nuggets that he's been sharing? As industry people, do we appreciate seeking knowledge? And now, do we value knowledge and information? And how many times now, as an industry company, yes, summit, or say, Embra, Emma conference, Emma confirm. How many times maybe? How often do we do some of these things? Now, some of the videos are Richie Mensah and anybody. And for some, we share you a number of time for say, are we really learning from some of these people? And now say, at then ye industry say addition bamua yenti. Name obi akodi obi. Ye gususa. Obi aye obi. Ye gususa. Obi akoye obi say ye gususa, but additionally, lie, we don't like it. Watch some of Richie Mensah's video, the information in there. Then when I come back, I'll talk with my people. Stay tuned.
What comes to mind when you hear immortality? Let me guess, science fiction. You're thinking vampires, witchcraft, deity, supernatural beings. No. When I hear immortality, the names that come to mind are Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso, Plato, Albert Einstein, Kwame Nkrumah, Nelson Mandela, Chinua Achebe, Okomfo Anokye. These people are the real immortals to me. Do you know why? Because they achieved immortality through creativity. I know you're wondering, why am I mentioning politicians and scientists when I talk about creativity? Because creativity is intelligence having fun. Imagine that life is just one big supermarket and you walk in and you can choose any experience you want. Write it down, be detailed, write down the career you want, the type of man or woman you want to end up with, the number of children you want, how much money you want to make. You can even design the house you want to live in, the car you want to drive, anything that you want, write it down. Now, every morning when you wake up, and every night before going to bed, read this out loud. And also try this. Don't just write it in the future. Write it in the present. Say, I am. Because don't forget, we were made in the image of the Creator. So you can say, you are. I am this. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. Write down exactly who you are in the future, in the present, and bring that person to you. The past, the present, the future only exist in your mind. So once you can see it in your mind, it will come to be. My journey into understanding the mind began in 2005 when I was on my way to becoming a musician. I watched a documentary that taught me this law of the universe, and I decided to put it into practice. So what I did was I wrote down exactly who I wanted to be, and then every single morning I read this out loud in hopes that this would actually help me to achieve my dreams. Of course, being a normal human being, after a few months, I forgot about it, but still, I lived with that desire knowing that I was going to become this person. Now, many years later, somewhere in 2018, I was packing some old things from storage and I saw the book and I decided to open the book, and I marveled at the fact that I had designed my life to perfection, because I wrote that I am a successful sound producer and engineer. My record label has signed many successful artists, and I have released and produced several hits in the country, and I have impacted the Ghanaian music industry forever. And I was like, wow, I really wrote my life into existence. And that is when I knew for sure that this really works. The most powerful tool we have is the mind. And just by being able to focus on exactly who I wanted to be.
All right, so the person you just watched is Richie Mensah, and he is the CEO. He is the founder of Lynx Entertainment, one of the successful record labels we have here in Ghana. At the moment, the label houses Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, and some 4 new talents as well. As it stands now,
movie people and all that.
Okay. I hear they've added actors and I even hear they are also managing Pusha. Comedians and all that. So yes, they are a successful brand. No two ways about that. But the question is, the experience or differ more with me about successful CEO of a record label na Ochre. But and then I roll and then Mama started to say, why is it that people don't seem to be learning from what Richie is teaching? Why is it that there is no conversation around what Richie is teaching? Why is it that the industry is even mute or silent about what Richie is teaching? Then I said, well, ABA industry ni empedisha. AB so imagine because, like I said, yetimi industry summit. Obekokra man forma. Yetimi free musicians and mombra ni conference. Obekor mumba. Says near my Bema industry restaurant dear pound here. Lie, we don't come there. But the sensations, will be there. Yan konko event be encourage zakakra. Yebeba bebre. Why is it like this? And Commoner started course switch, but my mini roll and start roll. We're back at 4 minutes.
Okay.
4 minutes, yes.
Basame, I believe say interest number one.
Okay.
So some of the things that Obeka as an industry may a trema drink also because looks as if every morning when I wake up I see a post from Richie. Like I see this post and I watch it and I go like okay. But in recent times, Kewa, a music producer Kewa, highly spiritual boss. All rounds all your interviews, all come about the ones and twos with last made more Mr. Drew money artist or more free label. So I realize these things are very topical. And in this country we have that notion say we don't celebrate people enough. We have so many industry greats and they just live with their knowledge without any succession or be anywhere or be take you over. They don't affect people enough. And sometimes we as the young ones wish say we would see these people often on screens. We would see them give lectures at seminars. We would see them pass on their knowledge. In Tuba we say interview legends being put some say oh eya na nketwa no eya omutimi ba honom ebe sua de osio kakra bi osio ba ko mienu bi osio ebi mu de omo makra ofro omo kra omo mfi wo ni ade. And I was asking myself, so, okay, Richie, yes, even though he's old in the game, he's paid his dues. Richie Mensah is still young. Yeah. Has more years ahead of him. He has more to give out to this industry. And what Richie has achieved as a boss or as a pace setter in this industry is huge. That I am sure he had in his DM or God show us the way. 1,000.
Please sign me. Please sign me.
Please sign me. 1,000. I want to be like you. Plenty. So I was asking myself, so okay, why is Kewa? Oh, last minute I hear me say, where I hear me say, rather being topical. Because I was asking myself, saying, these are 5 steps that I took to become who I am today. Among for betie at discussing it say na yeah discussing the pain or complaining about nana. And Nyama say na and so I was just watching the videos trying to think around it and I believe say interest so come.
Okay. Interest from who?
Interest from the people who are supposed to receive it.
Okay.
Ebi empire disua. Ebi mo so honoma they feel say their interests do not align with what you are saying.
Okay. And
no party. Obisu ohonoma nya wo kan nyina no unfortunately on tiasie.
All right, so quick one. VGMA Vodafone Ghana Music Awards organizers Charterhouse omo summit omo organize not long ago. I think say last month. Yes, last month we organized a summit we course so is it Labadi Beach, right? Alisa
Hotel, okay.
Okay, of course, Alisa Hotel. Videos kakra na ekwaguno. Nipa omoko ye, omo kasa ye, and the dust in the gymnast stage in so Dina Hopesin and so the gymnast stage in so making account. Yes, we'll sorry.
Nti na meka say ebi mo honoma they feel their interest doesn't align with what you are saying, and we are one. 2, some people don't even understand. How can one tell you?
Okay.
Oh, when you hear about your friends say immortality, what do you understand? Oh no, producer bomb beat. Na minya vibe, na min record it. And you are also a seasoned producer and sound engineer. So whatever they want to hear is beat no one say ubonu kon and ebe hit it. Ubonu kan and ebe hit it. But when you come and you want to, yes, even though you are giving them the same message, you are giving to them in a different level that they don't understand. Sometimes it will hinder the way people accept whatever you are saying or pay attention to what you are saying. My last point is application. In fact, one sad thing is that, especially in our space, most people we hear of these things every day. We see them every day. People hold seminar, people do this, people do that every day. But most people go there, they listen to whatever is being like preached to them, but the application of it is a problem.
Yeah.
Most people don't know how to apply them. So when you tell him, oh, Richie sorry, and not sure what he literally wrote his life, your friend said story in a book and was proclaiming it or and at a point it came to pass. Some people don't know.
Me, I want to be a star.
I want to be a star.
To be a TV presenter. I want to be a watcher. You are proclaiming it.
Of course.
So this is what you want to be.
And some people, because nim style applying, because of you himself, says na Richie akasa or Troy the book not wada. Forgetting say there are certain level of commitment to it. Until we obey, God show us the way. That is why so many people, things that they don't understand, they tend to move to the abstract things. Until says Sammy Flex, so besides Sammy Flex, say, oh, Niama Ben now now why a successful broadcaster in the space. You see, and a hard work, resilience, and resistance, not giving up and all that. On one TSU. Because on TSN, so be catch and say, Sammy Flex, Echo Malam, you honor the hate here. At once, obey JD. At once, obey JD. We have so many of these stories in the space. Maybe I'm catch said the spiritual faculty of the industry. It is there. Some people have aligned themselves to it. Intermediate. I also believe that this is a huge concern. This is Richie more or less writing his book.
Yes.
This is Richie. They are Ajetian and Troy na ebekwa koto akan. They are Yvonne Nelson Troy na ebekwa koto akan. Udim say sa sermons you me. I so be auntie. Odi ma one of the videos one. Onka say oh say no ka so at a point book not throw wom no okohu library time oyi in storage mu. Odi ma nka say time oyi storage na na give bi dey to kese be. Ma nka wo video nim sisia. Ubehu headlines.
Guys, this is also very important. An industry that doesn't learn can never move forward. I have some friends in Nigeria and they keep telling me that one of the things the Ghana music industry or the entertainment industry should do is to learn. Information or knowledge. If they are sharing with us, like Richie has been doing, nobody's paying attention, nobody is commenting, nobody is sharing. Even our bloggers who have the numbers, I have not seen any single post from any of them. That is how it is. But on this note, let me say thank you, let me say big ups to Central Music Awards in Cape Coast. Wofa Jungo and his heritage group. They have been doing so well. Almost every year, they do a summit, an industry summit for their people. Apart from their Central Music Awards, every month they do the artist nights, and all these things keep the industry on its feet. Last year, I was in Bolgatanga, where the Upper East Music Awards also invited me. Pius and his people, they also invited me to Bolgatanga, and I also went there to do a summit with them. Intino yensia de we industry ni. Enti Upper East Music Awards, Paris and his people, congratulations to you and big ups to you. And Central Music Awards of Ajungo and his heritage promotions. Monso big ups to you. Mo yadie, mo share industry ne adie, mon koso and chiro madie. Samarasta at the industry bese besu adie.
Chairman. First of all, my member only producer Abaso. When I saw the topic, it brings some excitement in me. And from the introduction of the program, no cry, no asema to start something. You guys are actually doing certain things. Maybe I am a dynamic what to say spectator to tell you guys this.
Otaka.
Because
and then your hands on attack.
Yes, and your hand make
yeah, I know.
You see, never Richie there, so but you see how you and your team are putting important certain things, no. Senka all rounder. Can we be having this kind of discussion? You see, meet so-called big programs, so 3 hours near discussing will be a coffee will be in 3 hours. Meanwhile, that particular book, you know, there are learning materials in that. Yeah, you know. So a burning pool will be at Tanasiaka, let me put up a learning material out there. It's because in the media space, Nakasan, even those that they claim so we are the biggest name ever. Omo nyina chesi ade a sensational topics near education beyond embrace. This is one of the things you guys are doing. I expect other people to also fish in certain things. Ebi obi beka say me ya me nyanko for just as we started with your intro. You always start something and you keep doing it before you realize you attract more people towards that. That is the agenda we should have in our mind.
Yeah.
Now on Richie issue, me I'm familiar with this kind of things.
Okay.
When James Cameron released in the master class, I bought it $100. I have it there. I have about 4 movie directors. I'm at Tobia master class there.
You bought it online?
Yes, I bought it to learn.
I said, the one funny for you. You paid money for it.
That is how they are doing. That is what they are doing out there.
You paid money to get it.
Yes. James Cameron is a renowned movie director. Ocean the kind of productions he's the director of Titanic, the director of Avatar, the director of Terminator Part 2, The Judgment Day. So he has some qualities. When you sit to listen to him, he imparts a lot of energy in you. Energy, whatever is see when you
to ginger you to move.
Why? This is a good thing. If I say Richie, and I think that those that want to be in the music industry should pay attention to him. Sometimes maybe I'll be fun say master class and I say I didn't know and no answer Monsieur Beat but you see there are certain things I need panic can Obey say it me motivate woman whatever plans are fun that alone will tell you not to stop what you are doing, and I said not to give up. It's full of more life story, how they became directors, how they became acquiring that those processes. It encourages you through your journey. Because sometimes it becomes so difficult. Say whatever you want to achieve, and you may want to do other stuff.
Yeah.
For almost 6 years, I'm in directing movie until last year I made Cross. Yeah. So if you may give up that dream,
on your dream
of becoming that huge director
you want to
but you see, when you listen and you watch this kind of people and the things that they tell you, you pick so much from it that it's not even about education. Some of the things they do, but their life story, it brings energy in you. Say, Charlie, keep on doing whatever you want to do. It will work. And see, say, bet me, anya more people to do this, unless your producers and other shows you give highlights as you are doing. When any news be you are making it happen. That is how I expect most of this platform to do. Fish out the people doing the good things and bring it. Say the baby will be super, so you be good. I will say, oh me the media will bring it for discussions. Now almost Titenoni say musicians no omuko no akotena na nampedu ho no osua ne ma free no sa. Now it's changing to the technology word now you want. This actually when you take your time and by the time maybe Richie Beyer master class nina between nina wie et say wakotena ne nchen.
And almost every week be 2 and 3 tomorrow.
You see et say wakotena ne nchen yesua pepepe. That is if you have that mindset to say the rule like to learn. So this is a very good thing. I feel say a bona baso they encouraging you to do more for the ebeye kakra no ukojo dia dance here. I've even started the project with somebody documenting the person and his achievements in the field that all you know. Those are the materials but from how he started nina jumani baby as necessary edene kono ne the media to project it. Just say negative thing be then it would discourage people. Yeah. It's yembo Richie Abaso and yembo Mosuma Abaso more discuss with the people watching us there. They shouldn't sit down and say for us to always come and talk about others. This is the kind of program that you should be watching. More giving more likes, more views, more to encourage the producer to also bring out more like this, not to come and baby I'm person you can conform some you make can the learning process now you can once more find your she this is very very important.
Sammy Rasta wakasa mami, I'm touched, I'm proud of myself as well and my team. Kojo, right, 4 minutes now. Me read the comments kakra. What do you also think about the industry, education, learning, that aspect, industry, how do we value it?
Yeah. Additionally, in fact, I do my DB, I would be and I say, we see a brano because near onim neno or chinebet me as a in case I would date for one account. Send a bayer, I'll be to me, I could win him. But ye had no adding and then yet. Say a obina said that I say yes it's a culture something say a disyanka say a dream and now share send a share say may relate to your music our creative space in Mumla send a share we didn't have any structural system beer you find say send a school no we call kindergarten ya church and kolaniema we level bia na ehun adisunya ye de maw ti unyi na akọ primary na ye de maw akosisi bia abakodu JS anasa university eti un say you go through them ade bia osunya no keji no obedu university na afi na ehun ase no kra ye de e ba ma wanya ehun ase because it has been designed in that case ye hanom no obi e wonum to achede a sebi tetenumpo na no mo ya ade kakra no de bam na set times na systems nini ho because for you to get the opportunity to even enter the studio and also be holding mic and also be holding stick easy this is what the band next year for be 2020 obenya opportunity le bia
so speakers
exactly so you have no option say go that direction no. Even at the early hip life stages most of the artists Okoda studios for several years. Your man quite now reboot no more. Hey, what break it?
What be?
And no, you will break through. Just say it's a privilege. So who holding in the high esteem. And the ones who senior them because seniors I be bring my way what you say. And also it was due to the fact that it wasn't easy. Even the money involved in getting a studio, no, was the canon pona could lie. A month where you book you around here out there, never next 6 months, and suddenly when your studio session.
Across US visa appointment date.
Exactly.
American visa appointment date.
Yes. Into Emma, who did system no so in high esteem. Now. Na technology advance it en kind of studios no eswa say bia be ka ho you other places that you can learn from afar not necessarily getting closer to people who have the knowledge. It is a sign of money, but okay, ne says you who knows so. In ten can no say me ko Sammy ho wait me akọ YouTube how to present a show. Na ma call near a video I share me you say can you say okay me obi a me sharp met me up you know and into me ma ho. But that one is different from some about Nasi because if you want pa nipa na or chere no or chere from a different cultural background perspective into application no enye pe me kai yewo market yewo me want to share school ye tua dia ye interesting say we should use Ghanaian examples because ebi akofa company bi wo ba bi na we use say example no e ma unya entiase ni ye ba pe Ghana company ti we exams we work now the Ghanaian companies here example they mark you high e kire say ade no wetimi aye den atiase e no relate enti those times now e kosa no na gap no eba there was some a generational gap from the high life era back to the hip life era to a time okay now it is so easy for you to produce. I may not need any coaching from somebody because engineers online but check it the lack of the appear to small almost there from look at a near more multimedia hit songs or multimedia churning out any impact because they got certain things a year online ultimate and firmer. That is the extra touch. Senia a year Richie can encourage you or the best show any some Ephesian Sevilla the best show mu. Enti ebedu ye yemreswino. Adena is so easy for us say dimpo say ubetimi follow obi and I say ubako tapu nim there from obi ehonum. Enti formula na Richie uses this here. Okay, let me also post it online. And KB wait me so let me go to some secondary schools and all of that. It be a hampo. Obetimi abahanomo na aye discussion na aye no baba into one more share show ya they will also take learn from it. But all the two online almost subscribe to you no they will know. Obi on follow Richie me cry me this is the first time I mean this is the first time I mean who such a material. It will be a follow no and be who and as see who say we have a problem before you teach somebody no understand the problems they are facing. Ghana hano anaya system no obi anu say your creative system no edisua de because of how we were brought up. Ono ye nyum ba ko na ade che no ye star. Ninyum wo ba bia so mostly we learn on the job. We learn on the job na obenya bedu sa level na nya fe na obeche na ABC. Me ka say me sua keyboard bo. And I'm going to call so or check me fingering do re mi miss masa me you quite mess me you say na ma bomb me person who are the ball chere me na fingering na ding ti my ente na say me ba obi that my daddy na me break me fingering in your because man sua the basis no enti akoye buga most even Richie himself
you're wrapping up
learned on the job while go through any formal system bia obeka say a hand or the year F5. Now with the master classes now be a low patronage, you know. At times, propagating ye to say music, VGA media say no. The timing and all of that information you to me and question the drama amount for aunt and wasam. And as somehow reach UK and to which level to say me for book no much no what I will become now me reciting no. I think said this message is fit for Obi Afe na opese or Shase.
So it is for him.
Exactly. Upcoming musicians. What must I say? Except Obi is a Sarkodie, okay, we say.
No, this is not for Sarkodie.
So what is the but information that one thing. What is the
so this information obviously for those who need it. Sarkodie with his level needs another set of information and not this type.
It is a master class now. What is the description? Say master class it is for people of this stature. Obi awaya jumana do level say target near then. eti ekopiem na se me ba na me beti nsem we na bi a me madu no ma fa sa level ma next time no yeah master class be I wouldn't love to come there. So it's me defining yes, okay, this master class is for creative every on my year to a certain level. Where you're for upcoming musicians, where you're for more secondary school, they have the talent they want to. Learn and I the individual create an environment a better conducive for learners. No, send you better information be our there bano. Because one child here at times, wow, you teacher no. One develop good skills, I want to tell my then a bad they will also get it.
Wow, thank you so much.